The following is a presentation in the Controltrends podcasting network.
Hey, Leroy Walden here, coming to you from Realcomm IBCon 2019. I'm here in the incubator section of the show, and I've run across some really great new technologies I think will be huge for the integrator community. One thing we always struggle with is security. Everyone wants mobile access, everyone wants remote access. How in the world do you secure it on a budget? I'm here with Thad Eidman. He's company Acreto, new rollout, but I think you're going to find something very interesting. Thad, thanks very much for being here, and thanks for grabbing me and showing me about your product. You want to say a few things?
Absolutely. Thank you, Leroy, and welcome to the Acreto IoT security booth. The world is becoming mobile and distributed, and we see that over and over again in all the various capabilities that are shown here at the Realcomm IBCon show. Whether we're talking about building automation, supply chain, or tenant services, what we see is that people are increasingly using mobile devices or communicating into buildings from highly distributed applications. So no longer is a building an isolated tower. It's now connected to AWS and Azure and all the various suppliers, et cetera. And so this really opens up a very significant security issue.
Yeah.
And so Acreto IoT is focused on providing a brand new kind of security platform for mobile and distributed.
One thing I really taken with right off the bat, Thad, was that this is a really low-cost, very portable, cloud-based solution, which normally doesn't really give people a lot of secure feeling, but when you look at the underlying technology, I think there's going to be something that the audience will really connect with. So you want to talk a little bit about the software?
Sure. So basically what we've done is we've said what customers need is security as a utility. And what that means basically is security just like you'd buy Amazon or Azure or anything else. And it's not just the customers, but it's the integration partners that need this as well. And so basically what we've done is we've created a platform where customers and integrators can come in and work together and basically self-serve, right? And what this enables us to do is to provide the highest level of security possible in a very simplified platform that everybody can use.
Yeah. You'll give people a little bit, a quick view of the software, and then we'll kind of wrap up, or if you got a little presentation you want to talk a little bit about?
Absolutely. We can move over and talk a little bit about the presentation.
Okay.
The concept behind IoT and Acreto. What we realized early on was that our customers had traditionally focused on enterprise security. We think about it as the 100-pound gorilla, right?
Yeah.
But in essence, IoT is more like a swarm of bees. And IoTs are coming into all of these various buildings and communities, and no one has an idea where they are or what they are or how they're connecting, because we have people on the operational side of the business are now connecting IoTs in. And so when we think about it, the current security models, on-device security and network security, are basically broken. On-device security cannot be applied to many of these IoTs, and network security is really focused on owned and controlled networks, whereas IoTs are typically out in the wild, right? They're highly distributed, and I know you've seen that in everything you've done. And so basically what we said is we've got to bring to the industry an entirely new way of thinking. That is security as a utility. I mean, if you want electricity, you plug in, right? If you want water, you turn on. That's what building operators are used to, that kind of concept. What happens when they come to cybersecurity? Well, you know the traditional, Leroy, you've been involved in it forever, right? You got to buy your license, buy your hardware, install, integrate, support, upgrade. There's just not enough resource in the industry to do these kinds of activities. So basically what we said is, hey, let's rethink this and provide security as a utility. Now, what that requires is, because the Internet of Things assets are codependent on applications and users, we have to be able to support not just IoT devices, but the applications and users that they talk to. So we enable the customers to create what we call an ecosystem, which consists of devices, users, and apps. Think about building security as an ecosystem. And then that connects into, through various network means, into our platform where we provide full stack security. So even for the smallest device, a security camera, a door access controller, we're now being able to say to the customer with our integrator partner, hey, we can provide full stack security, and we can do so on a usage-based utility. So basically, every asset type, connecting with any network, and we'll provide advanced security for it. So no license, no hardware, no contract, no integration. So Leroy, you've seen the solution, you've seen how simple it is. What we're looking for is a few highly innovative partners who can help us take this to market. And we're excited about the people we've met so far. So if you're a truly innovative partner in this space, please give me a call or reach out to me via email, thad@acreto.io, and please put Leroy in the subject line. And I'll be sure to get right back to you. Thank you.
Awesome. The basic idea is that there's a groove that I can follow that's exactly right for me. Exactly right for me.